and my earrings. I got these in Albuquerque itself. Yeah, so this video to come is just a little bit about Albuquerque and the pros and cons of travelling solo, really, and what you have to do to organise everything. So firstly, there is always the excitement of going on to foreign soil, and also there at this time in 2025 there is a big air of change, of political change right across the world, and there is an element of risk when travelling to certain countries, and that, even though it's risky, is also a little bit exciting. So I went over, and I'm glad I went over when I did, to America, but now I'm home safe and sound, so I'm very glad about that. Number 2, independent or solo travel is really great, and there's some real benefits to it, but it's got to be planned right down to the last detail. Your transport, how you're going to get from A to B, your airport experience, will you be able to cope in the airports? I mean, things have changed since I travelled when I was 20. Things have really changed. Places have gotten bigger. Circumstances have changed in the different cities and countries of the world. Your transfers, and of course your budget. Budget's really important. Number 3, going to events that are really interesting to you. I mean, I've seen a lot of tours that are kind of interesting. Some parts are interesting and some parts for me are not that interesting. So if you're going on your own, if you're going on a solo trip, you can go to events that you are specifically interested in. Number 4, Uber transport in Albuquerque, I have to say, was very affordable and very reliable, but in Los Angeles it was a whole different story. Different state. LA has really got millions of people, and Albuquerque's 560,000. Next. So the not so good parts are that well, we live such a long way away from everybody else. It's 12 hours. That's direct travel from Auckland to one of the cities, to like one of the coastal cities, LA or San Francisco in the United States. It's 12 hours. But if we're stopping in Hawaii, then it's even longer. So you can, when you book your seat, you can go Sky Couch versus just having a seat, and both are in economy. So, I mean, Sky Couch is okay. It's only a row of seats where they put the armrests down or up, and you can lie across there. At least you can spread yourself out, but it is really quite expensive. And actually, it was almost more than a return economy flight from Auckland to the USA and back. Then there's first class, and first class of course is around about $6,000 more than economy. Would I take the Sky Couch if I was to travel again? I might consider it. Yeah, it's quite good to be able to spread yourself out. The second little bit of negativity, number 7, is that I found that when I was planning this trip, there was a lack of cultural tours to Indigenous gatherings in different countries at the various travel agencies that I went to. The tours do not cater for the Indigenous traveller. They cater for the Western-minded traveller. where you're kind of looking in on someone else's culture from a sort of a certain standpoint. Whereas I'm Indigenous, I want to sort of see what other Indigenous people do around the world. Yeah. Also the price comparison, well, there was no real comparison. When I think about it now, I would rather organise my own trip, but I would make sure to plan every little detail. Okay. The great thing about it was, we're getting on to the positives, number 8, there's total immersion. There was total immersion for me at the Gathering of Nations into the Native American culture. The costumery, the drumming, the chanting, the singing, the numbers of Native American people that were there, the Native American traditional arts and crafts. They were absolutely blew me away. Even the, Native American food. It was just total immersion, and that's the experience that I wanted to have. But sadly, it seems to be that will be second to last one. Next year there's one more, and then after that they're not going to have the Gathering of Nations in Albuquerque anymore. So that's going to be really quite sad, because Albuquerque is a nice little place, and no doubt the Gathering of Nations does bring in millions, if not billions of dollars into the local economy. So that's quite sad to hear about that. They're going to have one next year, 2026, and they're calling it The Last Dance. Isn't that sad? And finally, number 9, big positive, ending on a big positive, of course, visiting a place in New Mexico, where I visited in Albuquerque. A lot of movies have been filmed there, and they don't alter the set at all. They just use the street. It's probably Route 66 that they're using, but also Central Ave, where I was staying, where they set all, they locate all their movies, some of certain movies, like The Avengers, Lone Survivor, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's a big movie, and it's got Better Call Saul, and it's got other aspects to it as well. And No Country for Old Men is a movie that, it's pretty well known. And it's so exciting to know that those movies have been there. In fact, in the Flying Star, where I went and had lunch, there was a scene from Breaking Bad, the Breaking Bad movie, that was set in there. A little bit of it was in there. But all along Central Ave, they had located the movie right there, not far from where I was staying. So anyway, that's the exciting part about it. I just love the solo travel. But like I was saying before, if you could bring somebody with you, someone who will keep you company, help you if you have mobility issues and other medical issues, then that's a good thing. Just make sure to plan it right down to the last detail. Okay, so that's me. Enjoy the rest of my video. Take care and enjoy your travels. Getting ready to go soon. I might just watch a movie. Which one? Like, isn't it?
Good evening, everyone. From the flight deck, Captain David Carey speaking. This afternoon, welcome aboard flight NZ8 through to San Francisco. We'll be getting underway in just a few minutes' time, just completing the last of our preparations here. Initially, be taxiing towards the southeast today, then taking off towards...
I won't bore you with the details. So I flew out from Auckland, came all the way up here to San Francisco, just up there, and then I flew down to Albuquerque, which is there, and that was 15 hours altogether. I'm here at the San Francisco airport, whānau. And I've got my dark glasses on because my eyes are hanging out of their sockets. Had a long flight from Auckland, but it's direct to San Francisco. It was a really nice, smooth flight. Long though, and in an economy class, it's hard to sleep, but you still do get a bit of a sleep. I think I would still travel economy class because it's a lot of money for just really 5 minutes of your holiday time. And when you get to your motel and that, you do make up for all the sleep you've lost. And I'm looking forward to getting to mine tonight in Albuquerque. Because then I can make up for the sleep I've lost. So I'm in the domestic airport, just waiting for my flight to Albuquerque. And I just thought I'd do this little thing for you. So it's okay, whānau. I've arrived safe and sound in San Francisco and just waiting for my plane to go off to another adventure in Albuquerque. Stay tuned. I'm just going to have some dinner. Edge. San Francisco airport. Just thought I'd try this. I chucked that coffee away. It's crap anyway. See how it goes. Now we're on the flight from San Francisco to Albuquerque. This is a smaller plane. It's an internal airline, United Airlines. And yeah, it's only a small plane. Not quite a DC-10, but it is a small plane. I arrived at Zaz Railway. And here's Fidel.
Nice to meet you.
I've been communicating with Fidel for ages, getting my booking right and everything. So that's just made out of paper mache.
Majority, there's a lot of wires connecting these leaves and stuff like that
Yeah.
to these lanterns, which aren't fully on, I just realized. Some of them should have been on like that. Let's check it.
And the lady that owns it, she's a doctor.
She is a doctor, yes. She grew up in this hotel actually. Her
Oh.
families all had the building, and that's actually her room. We're kind of standing in her room.
Okay.
Here, and including the speakeasy, that was where she spent most of her time. That's where she slept.
At the speakeasy, is that, like, do you have open mics or something in there?
Open what?
Like, you know, poetry and stuff.
We have a lot of things like that in there.
Nice.
Recently, we've been doing a lot of live action body drawings in there. That's what they do.
What's that? Body?
Yeah, like artists come in and people, like, they have a reserved room back there, and people sketch. It's like live artists. They'll sketch
Okay.
out the model.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's very popular, man. We have like burlesque shows that come down here maybe like once a month or so.
It's really different. Look at this. So we're in Albuquerque now, and it's, you know, it's a very colourful, amazing place in New Mexico. I'm going to be staying here for 4 nights.
Here you go right here, though.
Yeah.
So, you got you in room 2, let me double check. 69. That's
Okay.
going to be the top right corner.
Top right corner, okay.
I figured an upstairs room would be better just so you don't have people walking above you all for your 4 nights.
Oh.
Being here, you know.
Yeah, thank you for that.
We got the Wi-Fi password here that I told you earlier. It's just banana
Yes.
15 with a capital B.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the code that you'll use to get into.
Yeah.
Same one. We also texted that to you as well.
Yeah. Okay. I can't sleep, so I'm gonna just have a look around. There's the pool. There's the bus stop over there. And a motel. So this is the salad I got. Beautiful. And it's going to be quite filling. I'm in Albuquerque now. So just a matter of I'm having this stay. Today's a quiet day. And then tomorrow I'll be off to the powwow. This salad is being a bit... Okay. It's beautiful. Just the right amount of saltiness and tartness. It's called the Flying Star.